Let you guys see a little bit of Niagara Falls, the touristy side of on the U.S. side.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
Here we go. You turn off that street, and you're into the city. You see what I mean? People are just like chilling in the roads. I mean, it's not. There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, right outside the touristy area, it's different now. It's non-tourist, which is so weird because why didn't they put more investments on building more tourism on this side?
Turn right on the 7th Street.
Because you think about it, if you build more tourism, what do you do to the city itself? You actually
in 800 feet, turn left onto Niagara Street.
You actually will give the local people here opportunity to work, right? But instead, I don't know if like the U.S. and Canada agreed that, hey, let's build everything over there.
Turn left onto Niagara Street. Then turn
The only thing we got here on the U.S. side is the state park. Yeah, that's the only thing. Do I need gas? 280. Oh, 285. That's not bad.
At the light, turn right onto John Daly Boulevard.
Good. That should be good. It's about 90 miles from here, and I have about
in a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on John
180 miles to go on my tank. So yeah, yep, that's it. Exiting Niagara Falls. This is the driving condition tonight. We are going to be driving in fog. Not
slight left on the I-190 South ramp, then merge onto I-190 South.
Not what I was hoping for. Hey. What the fuck? Oh, I don't even know where I'm going. Whoa. I don't even know. Wow, the direction's off. Super off. This is what you call New York traffic. Yep. All 3 lanes full. Well, it's still flowing at least right now. But I'm sure it's gonna start getting slow and slow. I don't know exactly what it is, but so everything still seems good on my car, right? But when I'm going down the road, so it's raining, right? And it's at 37 degrees, which may or may not have a little bit of slick of slush on the road. Debatable. I won't know until I go out there. But I will say this, that it feels like my car, yeah, it's not confidence inspiring anymore, like how the old Subaru, like my Subaru before I lifted it, it was always confident, even in these kinds of conditions. And now I'd say it's not. And it could be due to the extra weight that I have in the car as well, with the lift. But yeah, I'll say I don't feel confident driving this car in slippery conditions the way that it is right now. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys probably can't see me. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, too much driving. Drove what? Oh my gosh. I drove 3.5 hours this morning, and then This one another 3.5 hours. So 7 hours today. Yeah, I just want to take a nap. I saw off the highway there was this really nice like rest stop. It looked like a big. I don't know. It was just a big building with a bunch of stuff inside. Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's a rest stop? I was like, man, that's pretty big. Yeah, it looked like a big store, you know, but yeah, you could see through it. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here tonight because I mean, I see a camper van right here, but that's about it. And then I see a trailer truck, a couple more cars down on the end, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take a quick nap, and then I think I'm just gonna go to that big arcade parking lot. Yeah, because it has food and everything, and I'm tired, so. And it's raining. I don't want to go outside either. I'm too tired. Okay, so I was just debating on what to do, right? And it's gonna snow the next couple days. It's gonna be off and on, off and on. And yeah, New York is, yeah, it's still quite a ways. It's over 5 hours, 5.5, 6 hours. And if it's, I don't know how much it's gonna snow today, but if it snows quite a bit, then it's gonna be at least 6 hours. Could be even 7 or 8 hours. And it depends on how my car is gonna handle, right? So I actually want to test this. So now we're finally getting some snow to stick on the ground, right? And I want to see how does this handle now with actual little bit of snow on here. Because if it's too much, then I'm not gonna go. Yeah, crossing my fingers, it's still drivable, but if it's not, then I am out of luck. Yeah, but anyways, there's not much to do here. There's a bunch of museums. There's a lot to do here. There's a bunch of museums, a lot of like botanical garden stuff, and yeah, but the only one thing that I really wanted to do was go to the market. They have a market, public market that has a lot of produce and other little stores and whatnot there, right? But then I read some reviews. On the weekdays they don't have as many vendors there, and today is Monday, so tomorrow's gonna be Tuesday. So since there may not be any vendors, then I'm like, well, in that case, I'll just head on out of the city. So far, it feels okay driving on the slick surface. A little bit of snow and sleet on the ground. But we'll see once we hit the highway. There's a view of some of the homes here in Rochester, the black streets. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. To me, it reminds me of the city that I used to work in Milwaukee. Yeah, it's yeah, pretty typical.
At the traffic circle, take the first exit onto New York 383 4th Street.
Larger city. Yeah, it reminds me of Milwaukee, honestly. Okay. Wow, it looks pretty nice out down here, man. Wow. Yeah, it's got a lot of nice little shops over here. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I have no idea what I'm seeing, but yeah, you guys can just take a look yourself. But yeah, it's not bad on here. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Wow. Turn here, and then you can see, yeah, right downtown.
In a quarter mile,
Yep.
you will arrive
Here you
at
go.
your destination.
Here we go. Just gonna drive through it since I don't want to walk in this weather. Ah, yeah, it reminds me of Milwaukee. Yeah. We going straight. We ain't turning here. We going straight. So far, the driving is okay. The all-wheel is working pretty well at these slower speeds, the city speeds. But the real test is when I hit the highway. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, because earlier it wasn't even snowing; it was just raining, which could be ice too. I don't know. I just know that. Wow, look at that big giant Christmas tree right there. So I am going to go to I think in New York they have really nice rest stops. Wow, look at that. Wow. Oh, that's a flagpole. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I think it's like Highland Park or something like that. They got a bunch of nice viewpoints. It overlooks the river, and there's a waterfall. Yeah, that was like the only other thing I wanted to see was like that viewpoint. That viewpoint. Wow, look at this building on the right. Oh, School of Music. Oh, it looks so nice. Yeah, so then I think that's it, guys. Done with the downtown. Into the city we go. And yep, see, back into the city life. Okay, so I'm gonna go to that rest stop, but first I need to go gas up. I believe that rest stop has a gas station, if I'm not mistaken. I think the ones in New York, their rest stops are like plazas where you just have a bunch of stuff there, and I believe there's gas, hopefully. But I'll make it. It's about 20 miles away, and I'm reading I have about 80 miles to go. But yeah, it's just if we see one along the way, we'll pull over and gas up. But if not, I believe there's one there. Yeah, all these homes look like, yeah, Home Alone homes. It's really nice. Yeah, I like these old homes. I don't know what it is, but these old homes, they just have they just got this look to them. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you probably can't see it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of, whoa, yeah, there's a bunch of holes here. Holy smokers. Spoke too soon. Right, we're gonna hit the highway. The real test, guys. We are on the highway, and we're going to have to see how this car handles. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Definitely, you can feel. It's hard for the car to feel like it has grip. It doesn't have confidence right now, as Subaru claims, because of what I did to the car. It definitely feels like I have to be very careful, and usually I don't. Yeah, I've had another Subaru. Oh my gosh! I've had another Subaru before this for like 12 years, and winter I feel fine. As long as it's not ice, then I'm fine. And also, it could be the tires. These tires are not the greatest. I think it's my tires more than anything. The tires are not. And yeah, it's the back of my car, the chamber. The chamber is slanted inward instead of outwards, so it's a little bit more. It has a little bit more tendency to slide out. Yeah. Wow. Oh dang! I can't see anything over there yet. But if they want to go fast, let them go. Yeah. Wow, I can't see anything. What the heck? Maybe I should have did this New York to Maine thing in like the last 3 weeks that I was out instead of doing it now. Yeah, because for like what, the last 2 or 3 weeks it was warm, right? It was like no snow. Now we got this crazy snow. Hey, Rochester, New York. Y'all need to put some lights in some of these round curves on I-490 East. Because, yeah, when it's snowing like this, you can't even see the road. Yeah, you can't see the road, man. We're going 20 miles under the speed limit. Can't even see the road. Yeah. I guess you got the markers on the side, but that's about it. Yeah, you just gotta look at those markers, huh? If I was in the front, I'd probably already hit a railing. I can't see I can't see the road where I'm going. Okay. I think you can see it, right? But anyways, I went inside to get something. Well, I went to go use the restroom, and then I saw these. They have like maple sugar candy, pure natural. Let's see if it's any good. Oh man, I don't want to turn on the lights because then everybody's gonna see me. There's actually not many people here. Oh, yeah, I think there's just there's like 4 cars here and a couple semi trucks. But let's try this. Let's try this. Can you guys see me? No, maybe. Okay, maybe. Let's try this. Pure natural maple syrup candy. Oh, if it's just pure sugar. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it just tastes like sugar, but it tastes really good. Wow. I don't know how to explain it, but it just melts in your mouth. Oh wow. Yeah, you guys gotta try that. Wow, I didn't know that New York was known for maple. Actually, I'm gonna have another one. There's six in total. It looks like this. They just mold it into these shapes and then. Wow. That's amazing. But anyways, I'm gonna go sleep. The heck? Oh man, check this out. Look at that. The chemicals that they use. It's so powerful that it is literally, it's like melting my rotors. I just looked and at my car and I'm like, holy smokes. Look at that. Yeah, it's like the chemicals and the salt they use. Wow. That's some strong stuff there. But yeah, anyways. Gotta clear my headlights. Yeah, yesterday, you see how this one's cleared? Yesterday, I felt like I couldn't see anything out of this one. What the heck? Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Woo. Oh yeah, also cold. The gas stations out here and the food and everything, when you're out in the middle like this, I think they purposely make it a little bit more expensive because they know you ain't got nowhere to go for like 30 minutes to an hour or so. You're paying for the convenience of having food out here. Or gas. Yeah, because gas here is like, yeah, it's like 40 cents more expensive per gallon. But anyways, yeah, I got coffee. No, actually it's tea. I'm gonna try tea. I've been drinking too much coffee. But you know what? This is what? Almost $4. It's like, what? It's like, damn, this is for hot water. Just hot water and a tea bag from Dunkin' Donuts. But even so, Starbucks is the same thing. It's not cheap. Then I ate the donuts while I was waiting for this avocado. This avocado sandwich. Or toast. It looks really, oh, what? It's only one piece of toast? This thing for like $4? Oh, come on. I thought it was gonna be like a sandwich, because in the photo they showed two pieces. Oh man, it's just like this. Wow, $4 for these guys. So I say, in America, if you can make food, you're gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich. Because this probably costs to make after you buy all the ingredients, right? Let's say you buy the bread, like a whole entire bread, piece of bread, avocado spread, a whole jar, and like these spices. It would probably cost you less than $10. But if you sell this, if you're able to sell the whole thing, you just made probably $200. Just only slices of bread with avocado. You see the profit of making money through food? Especially today, everything's expensive. So let's try it though. Tastes like avocado on toast. You can't go wrong with it.
surprised how much avocado was on there. Yeah. What are those called? Sesame seeds they have on there, and can't think of the name of those black little seeds. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing special. Just plain simple. I was at Walmart last night, and I went to go buy some drinks, right? And then I was in line, and I was like, oh man, I should grab some apples, because the ones I have in the fridge, they spoiled. So then I threw them out. And then I saw the line behind me, and there was like 10 people, and I was like, yeah, I don't want the line to get longer, so I was like, nope, whatever. To the next city. Of course, New York. The city. And that's gonna be quite a ways away, so it's gonna be a long day of driving. I won't be there till probably it's almost sundown, sunset. And I don't know how the road conditions are, so it might even be longer. So you guys hear that? I don't know why, but in New York, why is this lane so horrible? Look at this. You hear it, right? My wheels and my rubbers are bouncing all over the road here. I don't know why. And then I move over to this lane and it's nice and quiet. I'm not sure why they made that lane like that. Wow. Yeah, last night when I was driving, I was like, why is that? Why is it doing that? I couldn't see anything because it was snowing so hard, but I was just like, wow. Oh, yeah. So they had this like plaque on the side of the building of the rest stop that I was at, and they said that rest stops are very historical for New York City because back in the 1800s when everything was still being developed, people would take this road and they would just camp overnight, right? And yeah, so that's what they said, yeah, because of the Erie Canal. Wow, that's a nice picture. But yeah, there's a lot of land up in New York that is not occupied. I don't even know, is this open land, or is it people, just like all owned by people? Yeah, because there's just a lot of openness here. Yeah. So why not? Why not move out here? Well, especially if you have a remote job, move out, buy property out here, and have a nice, simple, quiet place. Some of these people, whoa, man, I don't feel confident in my Subaru anymore, guys. My Subaru does not feel like it used to anymore.
At the light, turn left on State Fair Boulevard. Then your destination will be on the right.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, $299. Yeah, everything else is like $350, but this one is a little bit cheaper.
Your destination.
So that's why I came over here. Oh shoot, it's only diesel? No, I think you could do either or. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's either or. Wait, it's only diesel. Oh shoot. Oh man, they don't have regular stuff? Whoa, look at this parking. Oh my gosh. Oh no, there are regular. You gotta go to the right one. Whoa. Now this is off-roading, guys. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Ooh, it's no joke here. Okay. No, it is only diesel. Huh? Yeah, it's only diesel. Or actually, nope. You gotta go over here. These guys, yeah, these are not diesel over here. I was wiping the back of my windshield and I saw this thing moving. So, yep. Gotta get this thing replaced. Yeah, and I noticed even the ones on my front here, whenever I wipe it, it seems like it leaves a lot of streaks. And that's when you know it's time to change it. So, yeah. Gas up and go. But yeah, I was gonna look for a shell. Well, I did, but on both the Google and Apple Maps, they didn't show any Shell gas stations anywhere. The closest one was gonna be like 2 hours away, so I was like, yeah, nope, I'm not gonna go that far. Just yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if there's a store here where they sell wiper blades. Well, I think Walmart. Yeah, let's go to Walmart. Usually the Walmart will have it. And then yep, and then continue my journey. Yeah, I might as well take a bathroom break since I'm already here. I don't really need to go, but usually when you stop, you just want to do everything at once instead of having like multiple stops. Okay, so I just figured out I'm at Syracuse, New York. I've heard of it before, but I don't know anything about it. But actually, let's go this way. Yeah, Syracuse, New York. Is this right? I have no idea. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep, I'm going the wrong way. See, this GPS, sometimes when you make a stop, then it doesn't know which direction you are anymore, right?
Head west on State Fair Boulevard.
Then you're just like, what?
In 800 feet,
Nope.
make a U-turn.
Okay, so I have to go this way. Where these cars go? Okay, but yep. So we got 4 hours, guys. 4 hours to New York, New York, New York, York. Okay. You know, sometimes you live your whole life and you want to go do these things and you just don't. Even though you, yeah, and you can't. Well, you could, but the way most people travel, I guess you could say in America, it's very expensive. I think nowadays people just travel too lavishly, you know? Everything's gotta be nice and yeah,
In a
so
quarter mile, turn right onto North Geddes Street.
it's expensive in America. Yeah, because usually most people, they will not take a road trip like this. They'll fly out on a weekend, right? So they'll take a vacation maybe Monday or Friday, or maybe both, and then they take a flight out, and then they gotta get a hotel, and then they have to either get a rental car when they get there, or they will just use Uber or Lyft the whole time they're there, right? It would be at least probably close to like $1,000 for a weekend, right?
Turn left onto the ramp to I-690 East, then merge onto I-690 East.
Yeah, because you're gonna probably eat 3 meals a day, 3 nice meals, 3 nice fancy touristic meals. Yeah, everything's just gonna be so expensive, right? Yeah, so at least 1,000, and that's probably only for one person.
Take the I-81 southeast.
Syracuse. Wow, this downtown looks nice.
Continue on I-81 south for 3 miles.
you know, because honestly, if you ever need an extra hand, coat hangers are like the best tools to have. Yeah. If you ever done any housework or like mechanic work, having a coat hanger, a metal coat hanger, not a plastic one. Wow, this is the upper, actually we're going towards the center of New York right now. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is New York? How come you guys don't advertise this, New York? Oh, nice. Oh, wow. You guys, you probably didn't catch it on camera. Well, to the right, there's this big open valley. And there's like a big hill or mountain on that side. Hill, I should say. Not mountain, but it's just, yeah, covered in snow and forest. Well, you guys, it might take me a little bit longer today. Goshly. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna snow the next couple days. And I don't know how much snow is gonna come through, but it could be bad. Yeah. It's alright though. I take my time, and I don't need to really be anywhere specifically at that time, so if I have to go slow, I gotta go slow. And yeah, there's a lot of rest stops along the way. Not a big deal. Yep. My only concern is if there's ice. If there's ice and then there's an accident on the highway and not being able to stop in time, that to me is like the biggest concern. Yeah, or if there's ice and you slip and hit the railings or whatnot. I think I have PTSD from a couple years ago, a year and a half ago. There was this guy. I was in my Subaru, not this one, but I had another one just like this. Not lifted, but I had snow tires, Blizzaks, right? And it was really good in snow, handled great. And so I was going on the highway, coming back home after doing my driving in Milwaukee, and there's this guy in a truck, a work truck, right? And as I was approaching him, so usually we drive on the right side, right? And then the left side is if you want to pass, if it's safe, right? So then a lot of people don't use that side, but it snows a lot. And so I was passing people, everything was fine, right? And then the moment that work truck saw that I wanted to pass, I merged into the left lane, and then I was gonna go past him, right? What he ended up doing was he shuffled his truck over into my lane, right? So he was driving in the middle of both lanes, and because there's a lot of snow and slush there, all that snow and slush was going right on my windshield, right? So he stayed there for like five seconds, right? He just stayed in the middle there, and I can't see anything. I'm using my wipers, I'm trying to wipe it off, but yeah, I can't see it. And then by the time he goes back into the right lane here, I'm already losing control, right? Because I don't know where I'm going, and I was actually going towards the ditch, right? So then I went back. I slightly turned my steering back into the lane, but because of yeah. And so when I was trying to pass him, he sped up as well, right? So he sped up so that I couldn't pass him, and yeah. So then he blinded me, and then finally when I passed him, when I did pass him, like I said, I had already started sliding, right? I had already started sliding, so my car was sliding at an angle, and then I tried correcting myself, but there's slush and ice and snow, so then my car countersteers, and I'm trying to counter steering, and it's working. But then what happens is when there's a pile of snow and your wheels get stuck in like fresh snow, sometimes what it will do is it keeps pulling you in that direction, and that's what happened to me. My wheel got stuck on the left median where there was fresh snow, and I was trying to counter steer it, but because the condition, it kept pulling me into it, and then I went right into the ditch, hit the railings in the middle, and then I bounced back into the middle of the road, and yeah, that's when I understood there are people who will purposely try to hurt others on the road, and you can't trust anyone on the road, right? You hope for the best intention, but some people, I've said it before and I'll say it again, they're okay with murdering people on the road. That's their malicious intent, right? And a lot of the times I find it's the people driving trucks. Truck drivers are usually the ones who do that stuff.
In a quarter mile, slight left before you are
The city is definitely doing their part to clean this up. Usually, if you see a car coming, you let them emerge in. But, some people, like I said, truck drivers are the ones that will commit murder on the road. I don't know why, but they feel entitled to. Oh, gonna do my wiper blades. Holy smokes. Really weird. Okay, that doesn't work. It's slippery walking out there, I'll say that. Yeah, I slipped a couple times just walking in the parking lot here. Well, I don't have the right shoes on. I got my slippers. Whoa, I am on the wrong side. Yeah, they don't have the right size. Well, it's the right size, but the adapter doesn't fit. So I'm curious if I have to go to the dealership. I hope not. I'm gonna check here at Advanced Autos. Hopefully they have it. Oh man, I feel like it's gonna snow a lot. Look at this. It's only the beginning. To me, that's the issue. When the roads get icy, it becomes dicey. Icy dicey. That's cute. That's a good one. I like that. I impressed myself. Hopefully they have it here because I've been to 2 places and they don't have it. And then they have another one called Royal Autos, I believe, and that was my last bet. So little trick when you're changing wiper blades, turn on the wiper blades and stop it while it's positioned on your driver's side. So then you can just do both on one side instead of having to go from one side to the other. Yeah. Uh-oh, someone's getting pulled over. But anyways, yeah, it's a dealer option right now. Yeah, so these are interesting. Look at these. Never had these before. There's a little tab in here that you got to push in order to pull these out. I've never seen that before. Yeah, so, and I'm curious if the back is going to look like that. Doesn't even look the same. It's different from the factory. Similar, but not exactly the same. Looks nice. Yep. Hold that off. And let's do the one in the back. Yep, it should just come right out. Okay, there we go. What the heck? Slide in there. There we go. Okay, I don't know what the heck, but yeah, that's not cool, Subaru. You know, why would you guys make a windshield wiper that is not accessible to anywhere else? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the dealership here. Royal Subaru. I don't know. I just had a really bad vibe. Yeah, they were not greetive. You know, is that a word? Yeah, they didn't greet me. They, oh my gosh, State University. What the heck is this? Oh, nice. We're going through their university area. Wow, it's taking me through here? Cool. That's cool. Cortland University. I don't know much about it, but looks nice. But yeah, anyways, at the dealership, yeah, they didn't greet me. It's really weird. They directed me to the service area, but yeah, they're just like, can I help you? I rang this bell and then the guy came out and he's just like, can I help you? And then he went to the back. Well, I asked him, I needed some wipers. He went to the back, grabbed it, came back, ran this transaction, and then that's it. I was like, what the heck kind of customer service is this?
Turn right toward Fulmer Drive, then turn left onto Fulmer Drive.
Yeah, versus the one that I've been to, which is really nice, is, well, I've been to a couple of them. The one in the Wild Subaru is nice. There's a Subaru in Janesville that's really nice. And then also the one in Mequon is very nice. Yeah, like they have good complimentary services, you know. They go above and beyond to make you feel okay. Well, at least when I was there, you know. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the one in Sheboygan. Yeah. But yeah, and this one too. It just felt weird. Like everything was just strictly business, you know. Get it done, go. That's how it felt like. Yeah. Yeah, but I got an hour, or I got 4 hours left before I get there. So
turn left onto Tompkins Street.
yeah, so you want to see how it performs when you have good wipers. Well, I hope these are good. I don't know. These are just factory ones, but I know some of the best wipers are not factory. They're actually Rain. What is that? Rain-X wiper blades. Yeah, they specialize in perfecting wiper blades, right? Or stuff on the windows. And their wipers are really, really, really good. And I wanted to get some of their like higher end wipers because they cost a little bit more, but their performance is impeccable, right? Like it's just really good performance. Oh my gosh, look at these potholes. Holy smokes. Yeah, but yeah, so we'll see how these wipers do. Oh, they're okay. They're okay. Does it leave streaks? No streaks. No streaks, so it's okay. Wow, look at these potholes. La 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 la. Where I'm going, so I'm just gonna go here. This one goes straight too. Wow, look at these potholes. Oh my gosh. What the freaking dang. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That's no joke. That's real. Oh, I see. This is this thing over here. See, that's what happens when you don't know the roads. Man, dude, these roads are crazy. These roads are. You better have some good suspension on your car, because if not, gonna be hazardous. Some wheels popping here. Yeah. Yeah, out of the city we go. Man, it's scenic out here. I'd say it's actually more beautiful here than in Wisconsin. Yeah. Well, the only thing in Wisconsin, well, I take that back. It depends where you are in Wisconsin. Where I'm from, I should say. Because where I'm from, if you go out the city, it's just flat. You know, you just see some trees way in the distance, forest, right? But here, you guys got like all these nice hills with some scenic views. Yeah. In Wisconsin, if you go up north more, you get more of this, like the Wausau, Eau Claire, Wisconsin Dells area. West Virginia, so there are mountains there. They're called the Appalachians Mountains, I believe. Yeah, and that's why it's quite beautiful over there. So what do you guys think? It's almost debatable because like you got the rich and then you got the middle class and then people who are struggling, right? But anyways, the rich are just enormously so rich that they have so much money to do whatever they want, right? But wow, look at this. But so my thing is, if the rich are doing so well, how come they don't do more for the public, right? For society, right? Wouldn't you think that would be more ideal, right? Instead of now this car wants to go fast. I don't know. See, sometimes I tell you, man, these trucks, these trailers, they like purposely drive really awkward like this. Yeah, that's why this part of New York a lot more than I'm gonna like the downtown area. I already know. Yeah. Big city life is great, but man, this out here, it's just, it's freedom. It's peace. Yeah. It's mentally just, it's made for people to breathe. Look at this. Can't even believe this is New York.
There's low visibility reported ahead.
Just look at this view, guys. Oh man, that sun coming down too. It's like priceless. These are the priceless moments of just living life out here, man. Look at that. Oh man. Oh, wow. Yeah. There's like these times in life where when you see things, it just leaves your heart